It happened in 2020. It happened during Hurricane Katrina. It happened in Spain in April 2025 when a massive power outage hit the Iberian Peninsula and people rushed to supermarkets within hours. Within 2 hours of any major crisis announcement, shelves are empty. Not in 2 days, just in 2 hours. Most people walk into a supermarket during a crisis and grab the obvious things, the things everyone else is grabbing, and in doing so, they forget the most important ones. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to grab and in what order if you ever have just 10 minutes in a supermarket before everything disappears. This is not theory. This is documented behavior from multiple crises around the world, and it could mean the difference between eating for 3 days or eating for 3 months. Here's what actually happens inside a supermarket during a crisis. People panic, and when people panic, they grab what looks safe, what feels familiar, what everyone else is grabbing: bread, milk, bottled water, maybe some pasta. And within 72 hours, most of that is gone. The bread is moldy, the milk is spoiled, the power is out, and they're back to square one with nothing that actually helps them survive. Bread lasts 3 days, milk lasts 4 days, only if your power stays on. Bottled water runs out of the shelves in the first 10 minutes, and it's the heaviest thing you could carry. You've just wasted your most valuable resource, time, on food that won't last the week. This is not an opinion. This is documented behavior from COVID, from Hurricane Katrina, from every major crisis in recent history. People consistently make the same mistakes under pressure. They buy emotion, not strategy. The people who came out of every crisis eating well weren't the ones who ran the fastest. They were the ones who knew exactly what to grab before they even walked through the door. That's what this video is about. Chapter 2, the real priority list. You already know to grab pasta and rice. Good, but here's what most people miss. First, cooking oil. Sunflower oil, olive oil, any oil. 1 liter of oil contains over 8,000 calories. It lasts 2 years unopened. It's cheap and almost nobody grabs it in a panic. This is your single most calorie-dense purchase in the entire store. Second, white rice and cornmeal. A 2-pound bag of rice feeds a family for days. It lasts 25 years in proper storage. Combined with oil, you have the foundation of survival nutrition. Third, sugar and salt. Not just for taste. Salt preserves meat and food. Sugar is pure emergency energy. Both last indefinitely. Both are consistently overlooked by panicking shoppers. Fourth, honey. Honey never expires. Archaeologists found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs, and it was still edible. I dedicated an entire video to this on this channel. The science behind it is extraordinary. You'll find it right here. It's calorie-dense, antimicrobial, and can treat minor wounds if needed. These 4 categories alone, oil, grains, salt, honey, give you a nutritional foundation that lasts months, not days. And if you want to go even deeper, I already made an entire video on 7 foods that last over 30 years without any refrigeration. We're talking decades of shelf life. Ancient civilizations survived on these. The link is right here on this channel. Go watch it after this one. Chapter 3, protein that lasts. Fresh meat is useless in a crisis. Without refrigeration, it's gone in 24 hours. What you need is canned protein. Tuna, sardines, mackerel. Canned fish is one of the most calorie and nutrient-dense survival foods available. A single can of sardines contains protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and calcium. It lasts 4 to 5 years. Canned beans and chickpeas. Canned lentils. These are complete nutrition in a can. Protein, fiber, complex carbohydrates. Canned meat, chicken, beef, pork. Less ideal than fish, but far better than nothing. Grab as many cans as you can carry. Cans are heavy, but they are the backbone of any serious emergency food supply. Chapter 4. Fast energy and the things everyone forgets. Dark chocolate, not a luxury, a survival tool. High in calories, fat, and minerals. Lasts over a year. Crucial for mental morale during extended stress. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds. Extremely calorie dense. Require no preparation, no cooking, no water. Dry crackers and hardtack biscuits. Simple carbohydrates that last months and require nothing to eat. Peanut butter. One jar contains over 2,500 calories. Requires no refrigeration. Children will eat it without complaint, even under stress. Research shows peanut butter consistently stays on shelves during panic buying because people overlook it. That's your advantage. And this is what almost everyone forgets completely. Medications. Basic pain relief, fever reducers, anti-diarrheal medication. In a prolonged crisis, a simple fever or infection becomes dangerous without basic medical supplies. Lighters and candles. Power grids fail within hours of major disruptions. Every crisis in history confirms this. Batteries. For flashlights, radios, and communication devices. And finally, cash. ATMs stop working when power fails. Card systems go down. Physical cash is the only currency that works in the first 72 hours of any crisis. Chapter 5. The 10-minute strategy. Let's put this together into a real plan. Minutes 1 and 2. Go straight to cooking oil and grains. The bread aisle will be crowded. Let them fight over things that expire in 3 days. You have a better plan. Minutes 3 and 4. Canned fish and canned legumes. Fill your basket. These are the heaviest items, so grab them early before your arms give out. Minutes 5 and 6. Salt, sugar, honey. These are usually in quieter aisles. Move fast. Minutes 7 and 8. Nuts, dark chocolate, peanut butter, crackers. Minutes 9 and 10. Pharmacy section. Basic medications, lighters, batteries. Find an ATM on your way out and get cash if you haven't already. That's it. 10 minutes. You now have food for potentially 2 to 3 months, depending on how carefully you ration. Now, a few things you must not do inside a supermarket during a crisis. Do not argue with anyone. Do not fight over products. Every second you spend hesitating is a second someone else is filling their cart. Go in with the list in your head. Move fast. Stay calm. Speak to nobody. You are not there to socialize. You are there to execute a plan. And the moment your basket is full, leave. Don't wait in a long checkout line if the store is in chaos. Most stores during a crisis will have self-checkout open or staff managing exits. Get out fast. The people who survive crises well are not the strongest or the richest. They are the calmest. Panic is contagious inside a supermarket. Don't catch it. The difference between the people who struggled during COVID and the people who were comfortable wasn't money. It wasn't luck. It was preparation done before the panic started. You watch this video before a crisis. That already puts you ahead of most people around you. Save this video. Share it with someone you care about. And I hope you never need to use it. If you want to go deeper into long-term food storage and real survival nutrition, the next video is already waiting for you. Click the link on your screen right now. Don't wait.